G'day cocktail lovers. This is a creamy cocktail that I think owes some of its lineage to tiki style drinks. When I saw the ingredients, it did remind me of one of my all-time favorites, the Painkiller, which incidentally makes one of the best clarified cocktails I've ever had. The similarities are rum and orange juice, and I'm often looking for orange juice cocktails because I use a lot of oranges. I use peels for garnishes very often. My favorite drink's the old-fashioned, variations thereof. So I'm often making that type of drink where that's a good garnish, and so I end up with these peeled oranges. So I juice them. I could just drink orange juice. I often use it to make clarified cocktails. A lot of cocktails that have orange juice in the recipe, I simply don't like. I think orange juice tends to overpower, and not in a good way. It makes it bland very often. So I'm holding out hopes for this one, and even if this is not fantastic, I think I'll definitely try to make a clarified version of this. But without much further ado, let me give it a taste test. That is pretty good. It calls for a navy strength rum, which I thought was maybe a bit over the top, but I think you want that flavour to cut through. I'll take you through the ingredients. Like I said, there's orange juice and navy strength rum. Comes to navy strength, I can't resist Smith & Cross. A fine Jamaican rum was at navy strength 57%. That's what that typically means. The surprising element in here, it's not just rum, it calls for Reposado tequila as well. Now I've had the taste. I think the navy strength rum very much overpowers this, but maybe this is just to stop the rum from getting totally out of control. The decidedly non-tropical element in here is Advocaat, and I still have a bit left from last Christmas, so I thought, what the hey? And there's also cream of coconut. Those two go together to make it very creamy. There's not that many ingredients really, but I'll show you now how to make it. In a shaker, put 1 ounce or 30 mils of Reposado tequila, then 1 ounce or 30 mils of navy strength rum, then half an ounce or 15 mils of Advocaat, then half an ounce or 15 mils of cream of coconut, and topping it up with 120 mils of orange juice. Add ice to the shaker, shake that for 10 to 15 seconds to chill and dilute the drink, and I'm straining that into a tall glass full of ice. You could, of course, lean into the sort of tropical vibes in this one and go over the top with garnishes, pineapple fronds, a bit of pineapple, cherries, whatever you wanted. I just wanted the drink, keep it simple. I might make one another time with an elaborate garnish, but you do you, just run with your imagination, I say. This is probably not going on my favorites list, but it's nice. The rum is really coming through, the creaminess. The orange juice hasn't ruined it, so I'm happy about that. You know, it is an interesting alternative to something like a Pina Colada or a Painkiller. So if those are the types of drinks you like, I do recommend you try it. I don't know if I've even said the name. It's a new Port Codebreaker. So please, if you like this sort of thing, give it a go. Let me know what you think. And please come back and see me again, because I'll be making more cocktails. You're in the Angry Bar, always up to something. But look after yourself. And until I do see you again, I'll say cheers.